goes up. All right, so now that I got everyone's attention, I would just like to take a quick second to propose a toast to the newlywed couple, Danny and Sully, on this joyous occasion. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Laksh Kaushal, and I'm a longtime friend of Sully's. And as a childhood friend, I thought it was fair enough for me to propose a toast to Sully on a day so monumental and memorable as this. Over the years, I've been able to gather a lot of information and secrets that have not been shared with the rest of you, but since Sully's a happily married man, I like to go ahead and share those secrets. Now, I didn't really like Danny when I first found out that Sully and Danny were a couple, mainly because Sully was already in a happily committed relationship with someone. Someone who he talked to and interacted with every day and night, hung out with a lot, and had a lot of things in common with. Someone who was pretty smart and overall an amazing individual. That person was me, Laksh. And, but then came along, sweet old Danny sweeping Sully's eyes and minds and basically just putting her charm on him and taking him away from the sexy, now lonely Laksh. And those late night talks and those hanging out sessions had now been replaced with Danny, and I never got Sully's attention that I used to get. But I gave it time, hoping that Sully would come crawling back to me, but unfortunately that day never came. But what I did notice was something different whenever Sully was around Danny and the way he acted around her, and that he was genuine. Everything he did and everything he said was real because he truly, truly liked her. And to me it was clear because he was never afraid to be himself, just like he was never afraid to be himself around me when we used to hang out. We all know how caring, passionate, and sweet Sully is. And with those handsome, athletic looks, it was only a matter of time that Danny was going to be completely wooed over by Sully. But it was mainly Sully's happiness and joy that led me to believe that Danny is actually the one for him. And when Sully told me that he proposed to her, as heartbroken as I was just as happy because I know Danny would be the one to keep him happy for years to come. She would keep him as loving and generous as he is, something I realized I would probably fail at miserably. As for me, my Sully's somewhere out in the world in girl form, out there, but for Sully, Danny's probably the only one for him. And so I would just like for everyone to raise their glass. And Sully, Danny, I hope you guys have a loving, successful life together. May you both provide us with Sully's and Danny's